Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a headache today, so I have this headache cap on, but I didn't want the logo to be showing, so I tied a scarf around it. It feels so good though. But I'm gonna be diving into multimedia today using stuff I have laying around the house. Little doodads and trinkets that I've been collecting in a box and stuff, and thought, why not do something with it? Dive in a little bit deeper than I normally just use different types of paint medium. Why not use different things that I could actually paint with or stick to the canvas, including these art concept pieces that I did, or little paintings that I did but didn't know what I was going to do with them. I thought we could cut them out for collage and stuff. I don't have a idea whatsoever what exactly I'm going to do with all this stuff, but I thought that we could just play and see what we come up with. So join me on this journey and let's have some fun. So here's some of the scrap art that I keep in a folder that I'm going to cut up and use for my collage. I'm still trying to decide which pieces that I'm going to use. This is my little tray of doodads that I put aside. I'm going to go through and pick out a few things that I want to use for texture and stuff. So here's what I came up with: some molding paste, a couple of old toothbrushes and stuff like that, and I found some art that I finally cut out. And I started off by smearing a bunch of molding paste all over the canvas without coloring it because I wasn't sure which colors I was going to use for this yet. I just was playing it by ear and decided to see where it takes me. So this is on an 8x8 artboard. I like it because it's pretty thick and it stands to a lot of medium being slopped on top of it. So I thought it was a good fit for what I needed to do. I do apologize for the shaking of my camera. My desk easel was moving around a lot, so I'm trying to look for a different solution that's gonna make the camera shake less when I film. Sometimes when I do this, I feel like I'm frosting a cake. So I decided to stop right here and leave the molding paste around the edges like that. Not the edges, but around the outer part of the square. I want to stick a lot of the art cutouts in the middle. I still wasn't sure 100% what I was gonna do here yet though. I decided to use different shades of blues and darker colors, a little bit of white and some yellow. I was going for a little bit of a Milky Way type of background. At least that's what I was thinking of at the time. And I started off by painting with a balled up piece of foil. This is a cat toothbrush that came with one of my cat's toothpastes. They did not let me do it. So instead of wasting it, I thought I could use it for a paintbrush. I do give them treats to help with that, but they did not take to the brushing very well at all. But I liked the texture that it gave for a paintbrush. So I brought out this old gnarly paintbrush. It's really good for texture. I never throw those away because you could always use them for something, especially when you want to make something like this. Then I just kept switching back and forth in between everything. And here I decided to add in some yellow little lines in the Milky Way with a push pin, and I also end up using some dental floss, individual dental floss thingies. I started painting on a circle here. I didn't know why or what I was gonna do. I ended up not being happy with it in the end, so I do change it up later on in the video. But here I was using the circle with some black acrylic. I traced a bottle cap to make the circle. But as I started sticking stuff to the canvas, I decided to not use that particular circle and cover it with another piece of homemade clip art that I drew. These are the pieces that I selected to go on here. So it's all about eyeballs, moons, and flowers. Another thing I was trying with this circle and then decided, nope, this is not ending up what I wanted it to look like. But that's okay. With the collage, you could change it up. If you don't like it, just cover it with something else. So that's what I did. Yeah, you could see I even tried scratching it to give it texture, and it just wasn't working for me. So at the end of it all, I secured everything nicely with Mod Podge. Mod Podge. Mod Podge. Mod Podge. I like saying Mod Podge. But yeah, so that's what I did. And covered the whole canvas with it too, so it would give it kind of a shiny effect. But I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, this experience. I gotta do it again because I enjoyed the process. And it gave me something to do with all that scrap art that I have laying around. So I recommend. Try it. It's so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed this process and I want to do it again. It kind of got me excited to jump in and take this further and look for other ideas that I could do things with. Maybe venture outside and get leaves or stuff from nature. But we'll see how that goes in the future. But right now, I really enjoyed myself. I really had a good time. And thank you so much for watching.